Hello everyone, hopefully you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video, and in this one it's going to be another versus video. It's going to be the 100 million downloads Ulquiorra versus the 2025 Thousand Year Blood War version of Ichigo. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to this channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 500 subscribers. I'm very close. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. So for these versus videos, what I like to do, I like to try to put some of the best units in the game up against each other just to see who comes out on top. And I do think the 100 million download units are some of the best units in the game. And so I already did the Ichigo in the 9th anniversary Kenpachi. So now I'm going to do this Ulquiorra in the 1000 Year Blood War 2025 version of Ichigo, because I do think these are some of the best units in the game. So I won't go too much detail about their kits and stuff because I did in their initial showcases, but as you can see, this Ulquiorra, he has a hard Espada Killer Plus unit. I managed to pull 3 copies, so I will be showcasing him at 3 out of 5. His Soul Trader Strong Tag Recharge Time minus 12%, Strong Tag Damage 22%. It's actually 20, but I'll explain why it's 22 right here. But a quick look at his skills. He does have the superior Strong Attack, his SA2. Yeah, so his most notable skills I'd say would be full stamina only, reduce strong attack cooldown 6%. That's pretty good. He is immune to all status elements. He gets Frenzy plus 3 in Guild Quest, but unfortunately I won't be able to take him into Guild Quest. So yeah, so we're only going to be getting Frenzy plus 2 for this showcase. He does have Bombardment, increased status element chance against all Rakers. Increased range damage, and it's going to be 30% in Guild Quest. He also has the increased killer effect. It's going to be 50% only in Guild Quest, and he does have the status element spiritual pressure boost. He does have enhancer booster on skills, so that will enhance the boost that he gets on his SA2, which is pretty good. Oh, he also does have the weakening plus status elements. I forgot to mention that. So I'd say that's pretty much the Ulquiorra. Take a quick look at the Ichigo here. He is also a heart unit with the Quincy Killer Plus skill. I have him 4 out of 5. I just took off that extra Transcendent slot right there just to make a more fair comparison. So they all have the same amount of Transcendence levels in here. His Soul Trader Strong Tag Recharge Time is 14%. He is a melee unit with the Weakening Plus status element as well. And his SA2 is also a superior strong attack. And he also does have the EX move. His EX move gives him a 100% spiritual pressure boost, which is just insane. So he has the enemies defeated bonuses here. You can see the bonuses he gets for defeating the required number of enemies. Let's see here. His most notable skills: Sprinter plus 2, long stride. I would say he's going to be able to move across these stages pretty fast and at a good amount of distance. He has a Berserker of 60%. Devastation is also 60%. I'm mentioning that because the Ulquiorra's was quite low. His was only like 20%. He is also immune to all status elements. He just has Frenzy plus 3. It's not restricted in any type of content, which is great. He also has the increased status element chance against Quincy's weakened defense, poise, Marauder, and the status element spiritual pressure boost. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Ichigo. Oh, I should've. Well, it's okay, never mind. So now I'm going to show you the build for the units that I'm going to be using. So for the Ichigo, it's going to be the T-set, fortification build, and the Lieutenant's badge. As for the character links, there's going to be some strong tag reduction and full stamina damage boost links. I have the links on the Ulquiorra because I was going to show him first since he's a newer unit. The bonus abilities will be the same on both units, full stamina damage boost and plus 200 SP. And so if we go to the Ulquiorra very quickly. So the Ulquiorra, I will be using the Teacup, Fortification Pill, and the Espada Chair. And as for the character links, you can see them, the ones I'm going to be using: strong attack reduction and full stamina damage boost links. And then the bonus abilities, like I said, will be full stamina damage boost and plus 200 SP. Okay, I forgot. So the reason the attribute power-ups, I just want to show you my bonuses here. I can get my characters to level 348. I'm going to be getting an extra 250 focus and 250 SP. My max link slot levels are level 22, and my max Transcendence levels are level 11. And as you saw, they are both at their max levels. And so the reason why this guy's strong attack damage is 22% for his soul trait, because if we come down here, since he does have strong attack damage in his soul trait, he is getting that extra 200% from the attribute power ups. So I just wanted to show that as well. And yep, that's pretty much it. I showed you some of the most notable skills about the units, their build, and the character links, bonus abilities. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into some content to see what these units can do and who comes out on top. So here we are in the link slot trials events. Yeah, so as you can see, if I stand in this browse pool, he's not going to get affected by it, which is great. And there's his SA2, which is the superior strong attack. The superior strong attacks, they're just basically stronger versions of regular strong attacks, and that's why they'll have like a higher cooldown than the regular strong attacks. Unfortunately, neither one of these units will have killer. The Ichigo's killer you'll see a lot more often than you will see the Ulquiorra's, because he has the I forgot it already. It's a Espada killer. The Espada killer you really see like in some Ranker ITs, Psychomon, and Guild Quest. Quincy units there, you'll see those more frequently. So you'll get a lot more benefits from the you'll be able to use the Ichigo's killer a lot more than this Ulquiorra. The Ranker IT, there will be a few bosses in there that should have the Espada killer, so that'll be useful there. I'll go ahead and play a Soul Bomb animation too as well. Alright, so I just came back in here again. There's not much other content I can show them often. I can't do Guild Quest right now because I already did my Guild Quest runs for the day. I mean, I could take them into Epic Raids, but it really wouldn't be fair, because not only would the Ulquiorra have Killer right now in the Awaken Ulquiorra Epic Raid, but he's also a bonus unit in there, so his damage will just be above and beyond the Ichigo will be able to do, so it really wouldn't be that much of a fair comparison. Co-op IT is not as strong as it was, so it really wouldn't matter if I took these units in there or not, so I'll just do a few runs in here each for these units. But overall, yeah, this Ulquiorra, he's very strong. I do like him. The booster and enhancer that he has on his SA2, and it being a superior strong attack and also a tracking vortex, it's very good. He does make the current Guild Quest up right now very easy. Okay, so this is the last run I'll do here, and I also brought the Safway Kaname here because the Safway Kaname is a great support unit for the Heart attribute. He's going to be increasing Heart attribute character strong attack damage by 20% and increasing Heart attribute character's movement speed by 30%. And you can you can see the difference with the movement speed. We are moving a lot faster. So yeah, in any co-op IT or any co-op content you're doing, you're more than likely going to see this Safway Kaname here, also because he's just a great support unit, and he also is a super link slot potency unit. So if you're doing Epic Raids or even co-op IT, he'll be there. If I'm not mistaken, he also has the increased droplet drop skill as well. I could be wrong, I have to double check it. But yeah, you'll also see him in Epic Raids too. He's very good. I don't need to play a Soul Bomb animation again, we already seen it a couple of times. Alright, so now we're going to be doing some runs with this Ichigo here. I'm going to go ahead and just pop my EX move there. And so now, since I popped my EX move and we have the status and my spiritual pressure boost, for the next 10 seconds or so, we are going to have 180% spiritual pressure boost, which is just the highest amount of spiritual pressure boost you can currently get in the game. And that's just very good, obviously. 180% spiritual pressure boost is great, not to mention the bonuses that he's going to be getting from his enemies defeated mechanic that he has. Yeah, this Ichigo is still very good. This Ichigo is also immune to all status elements, so if we stand in here, we're not going to get affected by any paralysis pool or any other status element pool. Not to mention getting a whole extra soul bomb move and like just any type of content is just insane, because this soul bomb does also hit very hard as well. I'll wait a couple seconds for our EX move, then we can just, you know, pop that, and then pop our soul bomb, and then, you know, our soul bomb will do a lot of damage. And I'll play a soul bomb animation a couple times as well. So yeah, both units are obviously very, very good. They're both good in their respective content that they're usable. And this Ichigo, he's also still pretty good in his own guild quest. If it's melee Quincy week, he'll perform very, very good. And obviously, if you have dupes, both characters will perform a lot better than they would with only one dupe, or maybe without any dupes. Not to mention his strong attacks are pretty good as well. I do like his strong attacks better than the Ulquiorra's, I do say that. Yeah, we're just moving so fast. So this will be the last run for the video. I also brought the Safui Kaname here for this run as well, just to see how good the Ichigo performs with him here too. So yeah, I've said this multiple times. I do think the power and the heart attributes are some of the strongest attributes in the game, just because of the support units that they have, and you know, just they really do release some strong units for these attributes as well. Thinking all the way back to, you know, if you really gonna go way back, the Safui Kisuke, he was really good. Safui Kenpachi from the Triple Ulquiorra, or Triple Kenpachi banner, he was always pretty good. Safui Orichi, she's a heart unit, she was very good. Any other units I'm thinking of? The 2022 1000 Year Blood War version of the Ichigo, he was pretty good. And so yeah, just while I've been playing the game, the heart and power attributes have just been some of the strongest attributes in the game, in my opinion. Alright, so that was a brief showcase of the units kind of side by side. Now, as for who I think is better, I think that Ichigo is better. I mean, just look at his kit here. I mean, he does have a superior strong attack, which is great. Weakening plus, which is great. Getting an extra 100% spiritual pressure boost is just nuts. Pair this alongside with the bonuses that he gets from his enemies defeated gimmick. He's getting more devastation on top of the 60% that he has in his kill trees. So, and that's additive to the enemies defeated bonuses. So he really has 120% devastation. That's basically bombardment plus an extra 20% devastation, because 100% devastation is just kind of like bombardment basically. So there's that. Not to mention the weakened defense. Being immune to all status elements is great. He's getting increased melee damage. He's also supporting the team as well with the reduced strong attack cooldown being at 15%, and getting 2 soul bomb uses in, you know, just the content is great. Sprinter plus 2, long stride. He's going to be moving across the map. Great. He does have poise, so if you just, you know, get hit, you won't get staggered or anything like that. Yeah. And not to mention, he just has Frenzy plus 3. As for the Ulquiorra, he only is going to get Frenzy plus 3 if he's in Guild Quest. I mean, granted, yes, he is a Guild Quest unit. He also does have the superior strong attack as well, which is going to give you a barrier. He has the boost on here, which the booster and enhancer skill, obviously that's going to make that strong attack even better. Not to mention, you know, he does have bombardment as well. He's also immune to all status elements. And he is getting an extra 6% cooldown reduction, but that's only when at full stam. If you get hit, you're losing that, and neither units have any ways to heal, so So with the full stem and only reduce strong attack cooldown, if you get hit with the Ulquiorra, I do think you are losing out a lot more than the Ichigo is, just because when he moves in between the stages, he's going to get that increased strong attack reduction. If you lose your full stem with this Ulquiorra, you're just going to be losing this, and you won't get your superior strong attack back faster. It'll just take a lot longer. So in my opinion, I do think the Ichigo is better. So that's what I think. Maybe you think differently. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.